Humanoid is the new vocal tuning and resynthesis plugin by Baby Audio. It's an over-the-top pitch corrector designed for extreme hard tuning and radical voice manipulation. In this video, I break down its features and show you how to create boundary-pushing performances with live or pre-recorded vocals.
I'm all kinds of bad when I drop on the beat. We'll be riding with the wind tonight. Everybody knows I'm burning.
Close your eyes, only got one night. Just put your trust in me.
Everybody say yeah, yeah, yeah.
Humanoid's interface is divided into 5 panels. Pitch is the tuning engine that hard tunes incoming vocals. Synthesize is a resynthesis engine that transforms vocals into synth waveforms and also detunes them against the original to create interesting harmonic effects. The sound can be further manipulated and tweaked using the filter and effects. Additional functions and setting options can be found at the utility panel as well as in the top and bottom bar. We look closely at each segment and explore its functions throughout this video. Pitch is a hard tuning algorithm that analyzes incoming vocals and retunes them to the desired scale. In contrast to conventional pitch correction tools, which work as discreetly and naturally as possible, Humanoid deliberately transforms the voice radically and audibly, creating an artificial, unreal sound with a distinct robotic staircase effect. Click key to select the root note and switch from chromatic mode to major or minor scale, which will emphasize the classic hard tuning effect. Or enter a custom scale on the keyboard. Now incoming vocals will be repitched to the scale you selected. The quantize function remaps the signal's pitch information to a musical key while in scale mode. You can think of the quantize control as similar to the retune speed parameter on traditional pitch correction plugins. Low levels result in a linear, more subtle transition, while higher levels will increase the initial speed of the retuning for more rapid, noticeable transitions. Like many features in Humanoid, Quantize has a gear icon that provides access to additional parameters to adjust the retuning behavior. This allows for extensive customization while maintaining a clean interface. In note mode, you can select a single note on the virtual keyboard to retune the vocal.
Tell me what you're really on. I'm not what you've been waiting for.
This is ideal for creating monotone, robotic vocal effects.
Tell me what you're really on. I'm not what you've been waiting for.
You can add a second note if you set it to duo.
Tell me what you're really on. I'm not what you've been waiting for.
Try using your DAW's automation to change the notes and create custom melodies regardless of the pitch of the original vocal. In MIDI mode, you enter the target notes using external MIDI sources, for example a controller keyboard or a MIDI clip. In this mode, Humanoid can be played like a polyphonic vocoder.
Telling myself lies, just how many times does it take for my world to break?
All 3 modes come with the Robotify and Formant controls as well. Robotify remaps the harmonic content in your vocals to supernatural perfection, creating a decidedly synthetic sound as you turn it up.
Dreamt up a distant place, a breeze it took me there. I saw a look on your face, your essence of the air, whether or not I care. I saw a look on your face.
And with the calibration panel, you get 4 additional parameters to tweak Robotify's behavior. Formant changes the timbre of the voice. If you turn it down, you get a low-sounding voice. If you turn it up, you get a higher voice.
You're not impressed, baby, go ahead.
I wish you the best, baby, God bless.
If you're not impressed, baby, go ahead.
The synthesize panel hosts the voice transform engine and detune controls. The main feature of the synthesize panel is the transform engine, which turns the voice into a synthesizer sound whose pitch and amplitude you can control with your voice. The large transform button morphs between the voice and the waveform within the synthesize engine. Choose between various waveforms for different timbres. Or import your own wavetables. Shape boosts or reduces even and odd harmonics to change the sound of the waveform. Stretch alters the wavetable by redistributing the samples from side to side, transforming basic waveforms into more complex timbres. Note Shift detunes the incoming signal in relation to the original. It always respects the scale set in the pitch detection, so you can use it to create new harmonies and lucky accidents that match the key of your track. If you mix the detuned signal with the original, interesting harmony effects can be achieved. Octave adds a harmony line 1 octave above or below the original vocal. Unlike classic analog-style filters, Humanoid's filter stage is implemented in the frequency domain between the FFT analysis and signal reconstruction. Instead of just damping or boosting the audio signal, it directly affects the harmonic content of the vocal. This results in a transparent, clear sound and precise control of the frequency spectrum, which makes Humanoid's filter an excellent tool to optimize your vocal and achieve creative effects. Remove low-frequency rumble and reduce plosives with the high-pass filter with adjustable resonance. Create dramatic filter rides with the resident low-pass filter. Use the parametric mid-band filter with adjustable gain, frequency and filter slope to reduce unwanted frequencies, clean up your vocal or emphasize certain frequency areas to make it sit perfectly in the mix, or shape the harmonic content as a creative effect. Widen is an ensemble chorus effect that adds gentle modulated stereo width to your voice. This sounds especially amazing with vocoder effects.
Tryna stay low, but you stay high. Things looking better in hindsight.
Warble adds a vibrato to the voice and adds some modulation to the rigid, hard-tuned notes.
You got your way, yeah. I want to pay that. You got your way, yeah. I want to pay that.
Freeze captures and loops a segment of the incoming sound for glitch and stutter effects. The effect varies depending on the buffer size, which defines the length of the loop audio segment. You can also sync freeze to your track's tempo.
I got nothing more to say. Look at that look on your face. I give you what you need, what you need.
You can clean up the input signal in the utility panel and optimize it for better results. Range limits from where to where the pitch detection operates. Setting it narrower results in more reliable tracking of your vocal pitch and can reduce glitches while also enhancing the hard tuning effect. DS is a dynamic compressor that dampens the sibilant S sounds. Turn it up if the sound of the voice is too harsh. Gate is a noise gate that only lets signals above the set threshold through and mutes the input channel in passages where there is no singing. This keeps your signal free from disturbing background noises, breathing noises, and the like. The higher you turn the control, the lower the threshold, so the earlier the gate closes down. Smoothing blends the input in time. At high values, pitch changes and timbres slide a bit and blend into each other, which can give the vocal a more fluid, organic sound. It also reduces quick, noisy input changes. Sharpen adds a custom pre-EQ curve to the input signal that increases the presence and clarity of the vocal for better intelligibility. As we discussed earlier, there is a gear icon next to some of the controls. Click on it to open the advanced calibration settings. It's not necessary to use these additional settings to achieve great mix-ready hard tuning sounds and robo voices. Nevertheless, we want to give you the option to adjust these parameters extensively if you want to. Humanoid analyzes the incoming audio in chunks to create its effect. The size of these chunks is called buffer size. The larger the buffer, the further the plugin can look into the upcoming signal. You can adjust the audio buffer in the top bar. By default, it is set to medium. You can set it to high or low depending on your needs. A lower buffer reduces the latency introduced by the plugin, while a higher buffer increases the detail and accuracy of the retuning engine even further. This concludes our Humanoid Quick Start tutorial. We hope you enjoyed the video and that it helps you get the most out of your new plugin. Thanks for watching, have fun making music, and see you soon!